Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and all the Akim out there that be pushing this truth with nothing but sincerity. In the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, started off in the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar. So today I want to speak about the Most High having mercy on Israel, But that's the thing about it, man. These other heathens try to include themselves with the mercy of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. But it's clear, the mercy is for only Israel. So this is 2 Maccabees 6:15. Lest that being come to the height of sin, afterwards he shall take vengeance of us. 16. And therefore he never withdraweth his mercy from us. And though he punish with adversity, yet doth he never forsake his people. And that's Israel, Yeah, he puts us through hell, kills our people and things like that, though. But it says, and therefore he never withdraw his mercy from us. And though he punish with adversity, yet doth he never forsake his people. Yeah, he fucks his old, like, Slaka, he fucks our people up and things like that, though. But guess what, though, man? He never forsake, he stole his people, though, man. That's why, this, Amos 3, Amos 3:2, and it says, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Yeah, because you should know better, It's kind of like I always say this, though. If you have a son, right? And you catch him and his friend tagging on the wall, and you know what I mean, you get them both in trouble. But then his friend, you drop him off at his house. But once you take your son to your house, you give him that putty tang whooping, though. You know what I mean? Because he's your son. You look at him like he shouldn't be fucking out there tagging like a gangbanger and shit. What the hell is wrong with you? You know what I mean? Because you know why you do that? The more you punish him, it's for him to listen to you and do the righteous thing. It's the same thing with Israel. The Most High punished us because we're going off, though, and therefore he went hard on us. Yeah, he used adversity like these other heathens to put us through slavery, the captivities and things like that. But that was a punishment, though, for us going off, though, So that's the thing about it, though, man. But no matter, because the Most High could have easily just banished us, though, Like, he could have used these other heathen nations to just kill us off, though, literally, But the thing about it, though, is we still here, man. And, the water Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, though, because the Most High could have easily just killed us off, though, So that's the thing about it, though, man. These other people, the Israelis, say they're the Israelites, though. But how come they don't call themselves Israelites? It clearly talks about in the Apocrypha, 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, verse 51 or 50, talks about the other 10 tribes that went out and went to this other place called Azareth, which is in the North Americans, or in America, Slovakia. How come they don't talk about that, man? So how are they lost, though? They ain't lost, though. Our people are lost in this influence of, America, though. But guess what, though? The lineage goes back to Israel. People can't even explain that, though. They always say the lost 10 tribes, though. But nah, man. Those tribes landed here in America, man, in the time of the Assyrian captivity. Got in the boats, though, and then started leaving, though. Took that, I believe it's the Euphrates River. And when it took a year and a half to get to America, because we had to go around the continent of the Africa. You see what I'm saying, though? So time that, it just makes sense, though, man. So this is the book of Ezekiel 16 and 62. And I will establish my covenant with thee, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, that thou mayst remember and be confounded, and never open thy mouth any more because of thy shame, when I am pacified toward thee for all that thou hast done, saith the Lord God. See? Thou mayst remember and be confounded, and never open thy mouth any more because of thy shame, when I am pacified toward thee for all that thou hast done. See? So, but 62 says, I will establish my covenant with thee, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. See? But 60, it says, nevertheless, I will remember my covenant with thee in the days of thy youth, and I will establish unto thee an everlasting covenant. But that's the key, everlasting covenant. Never went away. The covenant's still there. But, either you do the righteous thing or you're going to be wicked. So it's just that simple, man. It's just that simple, man. Mercy is upon Israel, and that's it, though. You know. So that's the thing about it, because this is everlasting covenant, though, man. The the what's it called, the curses upon our people, and things like that, man. But mercy's always been upon Israel, though. You know what I mean? So there's the book of Psalms 136 and 11. It says, "And brought out of Israel from among them, for his mercy endures forever." See? And it's talking about Israelites, of course. It says, "For his mercy endures forever." See? It never went away. But the key thing is like, who are these Israelites? You know what I mean? Who are these Israelites, though? And the people don't tell you, though. That's why, these Edomites, though, they like to call our people bywords and shit, though, man. To keep them down, man. To keep them thinking they're so-called Puerto Ricans and Cubans, though. And Mexicans, though. But they don't want to tell you you're Israelites, though. The hell is wrong with you people, man? We could be anything, though, man. You could be a fucking tree. You were born here in America as a Mexican. Oh, I'm an American. You know what I mean? You could be anything else, though, but the true nationality, which is an Israelite, though. Our people don't want to be, Israelites, though, man. Which they are Israelites, though. You know what I mean? And then these Edomites, though, they pretend to be everything else but themselves. You know what I mean? They pretend to be everything else but themselves. They're so-called Egyptians. They're so-called Greeks, though. Man, it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, you guys are just fucking Edomites, man. You guys are the wicked, the devil. You know what I mean? But they want to keep us as bywords, though, so we won't rise up, though. You know what I mean? Because once we find out who we really are, though, it's going to be a problem, though, man. The knowledge and understanding that we have, though, man, like, it'll be a problem to Esau, though, man. They don't want to deal with us, though, man. They hate us as it is, though. So if we try to rise up against these people and shit, though, man, you know what I mean? They go up against us, though. That's why it says in what does it say in Lamentations? 22, Lamentations 4:22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. You know what I mean? So that's why it tells you in 21, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, thou shalt make thyself naked. Yeah, man, you're gonna be exposed, man. You know what I mean? Right now is a time where you're getting exposed, though, man. See, a lot of people are dying because of that snake bite. You know what I mean? Like, I just seen, it says like an 18-year-old just died playing basketball and shit. See, they're gonna have a so-called symptom for that. Young, what is that, adult? Like, they're coming off some bullshit, man. It was because of snake bite. And then it was I seen too, an MMA fighter, something Victoria Lee, I think her name was. She just died too, and she was 18 too. You know what I mean? See? So all these young athletes are fucking dying, though, man. And people are waking up, though, because I was at a store merchandising, and these, he looked like an Edomite. Could have been a Jake, who knows? But anyways, he walked up, though, and he said, hey, man, did you see that game about that football player that he just fell back? And we're like, yeah. Which was, I think he was from this, I didn't watch the game, though, man, you know what I mean? But yeah, he was a football player, though, and he just fell back. And he was like, yeah, man. He's all like, I'm starting to think it was because of that, that's who he called it, what he originally is called, but I'm going to call it, the snake bite. He goes, yeah, man, it's weird, And then the guy that was because we were building something, though, we're building a display, me and that guy from the store. And then I told him, hey, man, it has to be because of that snake bite. And he goes, yeah, it is that. All of a sudden, these athletes are just dying and shit from a cardiac arrest. Come on, it only makes sense that it's because of the snake bite, But, people are sheep, though, man. People are sheeple. They're going to follow, though, man. So then, Esau, Esau got these people into a trick bag, man. And that's it. Esau got these people into a trick bag, and now They're gonna feel the symptoms till later. And brother, and clean myself. We've been saying that shit is bad for you, but people gotta learn the hard way, man. And sometimes the hard way is death. You know what I'm saying though? Like sometimes the hard way is death, and it is what it is, man. You know. So this is the book of Baruch 2:33, and it says, "And return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers which sinned before the Lord," right? It says, "And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath into their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they should be lords of it. And I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished, be taken away." 35, the key. "And I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their God." You see? And there goes the everlasting covenant. "And they shall be my people, and I will be no more drive my people out of Israel and the land that I have given them." See? You know what I mean? What's waking up to this truth though, and realizing, who we really are though, man. In the land of captivity, which is here in America, because it says, "I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their God, and they shall be my people, and I will no more drive my people out of Israel," So, as I said, 35, "I will make an everlasting covenant though, man." The Most High has mercy on our people, man. But, 2/3 got to die. So with that, hopefully this video was edifying. Until the next one I say, hey, shalom.